Welcome back to another episode of NFT Catcher Podcast. We'd like to remind everybody that nothing on the show is meant as financial advice, and to please do your own research. Thank you, and enjoy the show.
Now the subject is NFTs.
They're known as non-fungible tokens, or NFTs.
NFTs are exploding in popularity.
This is a technology that will forever change the way people interact.
So it is happening whether you understand it and like it or not.
This phenomenon is moving. The digital.
You have now joined Jenny from the blockchain and Michael Keene on the NFT Catcher Podcast.
What's up, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of the NFT Catcher Podcast with me, Jenny from the blockchain, and my co-host, Michael Keene. We have another recap episode for you guys today to let you know what has been going on in the NFT space lately.
What's up? So,
what is up?
This was supposed to be an Apefest recap. I was supposed to leave last Wednesday, get back yesterday during the afternoon. However, in the week leading up, our family schedule exploded. There were multiple things every day. And long story short, I actually told you and Andy a bunch about it last night, but long story short, I had to not go. I had to eat my plane ticket. I didn't have a place booked yet, but
no refund on the plane ticket?
Yeah, no refund on the plane ticket. I bought it from Travala through TAP Portugal was the airline. I called them. I actually could have maybe gone 2 days late and stayed an extra day. So I called them and asked if I could, what that change would look like. They were like, yes, that'll be 1,100 euro.
Oh my gosh.
And I was like, come on, they changed the flight rate. I hate when they do that. And I was like, how about to just cancel it? He's like, no, it's impossible.
Dang.
Yeah.
How much was your ticket?
I think it was like somewhere between 600 and 700 round trip in crypto. So like it was like a quarter ETH or whatever.
That sounds like not as much.
I know,
like
it's so much easier.
It's a quarter ETH.
It was a quarter ETH. It was a quarter ETH. It was like, yeah.
Light work.
Exactly.
Easy.
I know. So, it is what it is. I was definitely very disappointed. But, even more so, I just wanted to go to Lisbon and just walk around Lisbon. Like, I love that stuff. Eat the good food. I already planned some places I was going to go eat.
Damn.
But we'll have to go back. And my wife does say, oh, I'm so happy you did that. You definitely need to plan a trip soon. So I have kind of like a...
Yes, free trip pass.
Yeah, I have like right. But actually, we've been talking, like, we want to start doing, like, where each of us takes one kid for, like, a night or two somewhere, or, like, a weekend, and just get, you know what I mean? Like, do some different things like that, like, mix it up. So I was asking the kids where they want to go. Serenity wants to go to Las Vegas. And Ivy wants to go to, I know. And Ivy wants to go to Disney World. It's actually, I would love to do it with her, like go to the restaurants and see a show or whatever. She would love it. She would love it.
Where does your son want to go?
He likes to go to sporting events. He wants to go to like playoff games and baseball stuff and football stuff. So he just wants me to like let him know when there's something really cool I could take him to. We're going to go to, have I shared that we go to the Inter Miami games? Messi plays down here in South Florida.
That's right. Yeah.
So we go to those games. We've been to like 5 or 6 of them now. It's so much fun.
Wow.
We show up a couple hours before. They have a little mini soccer field. He gets to play a bunch of soccer. The games are so much fun. They're sold out. It's a small place. Messi's there. Like, how cool is that to get to see Messi play?
Oh, yeah. That's major.
So, there's a playoff game Friday night, which we're going to go.
You'll be there.
The first time. Yeah. We're going to go. And I'm kind of getting back into tickets also. From a little bit of a different. Yeah, I am.
Scalping?
So, never. I was never a scalper.
Wait,
Jenny.
what? Is that illegal or something?
No, it's not. That's just a derogatory term.
Oh, it is? Oh, I didn't know that.
It's hurtful. It's actually kind of hurtful. If I'm being straight honest, it's hurtful.
Really? Stop lying. Wait, what do you guys call yourselves then again?
Brokers.
Broker.
Or reseller, if you like.
I'm just like, scalper.
I know. They call them in Europe, they call them touts. So if any of our, I don't know what they call them in Australia for any of our down under listeners, but in Europe, they definitely call them touts. But you call them scalpers, it's fine. Nobody feels bad for the ticket scalpers. When the pandemic hit, like, I wasn't asking for sympathy because I was going to be like, my industry got decimated. What's your industry? I was a ticket scalper, right?
I mean, I don't have any negative feelings towards
except you call them scalpers. Yes, ticket
I guess maybe I do.
Yeah.
I'm calling them
scalper. No, but the angle I'm coming at it is from the data and from an AI point of view, and to take this existing data that they have, these giant CSV files that people get that they can't really do anything with it, and parse it out and run it through GPT and create usable reports and start predicting things and finding trends, I think is really interesting and really cool.
Wow.
Yeah.
So then
I know a lot of people. So go ahead.
Yeah.
What were we going to say?
I was saying,
helping?
who's going to be using this?
So I'm in an old Facebook group. There's there's a couple thousand people in there. I don't know how many are active, but it's ticket brokers. And a couple weeks ago, I put out a message, I know a bunch of people there, but just said who I am and what I have done and like what I'm working on now with all the AI stuff. And I had a bunch of people reach out to me. And then we've actually had some really cool meetings, talked to a couple platforms, a couple different things. So it's definitely exciting and they're excited. Yeah. And there's a lot of opportunity because I know tickets really well. I just, I did it for forever.
Yeah.
Yep. It's good. It was nice to have a break, but I'm getting the itch. Like messing with it again and looking at the events. It's fun. It's fun messing with sporting events and concerts and all that stuff. Like it's a fun place to be and keep up on. So
when's like the best time to buy a ticket to something if you're just a regular person?
Well, it depends on what you're going to. If you're saying I want to go to Sabrina Carpenter or one of the most popular people in the world, it might get expensive as it comes close. 90% of the time, you're going to want to wait till the day of. It's supply and 90% of the time, you're going to want to wait till even like an hour before the event.
Oh my
90% of the time. The other times when there is a supply squeeze and there's just nothing left, you might get screwed every now and then. If you're trying to see Taylor Swift, you might want to wait till the end. You know what I mean? It's like,
right.
If you're trying to like something super popular, but for the most part, like if you're trying to go to like whatever, like a Kansas City Chiefs game or out of your.
See, I didn't know that the prices changed, but I guess that's the brokers that are.
It's a mark exactly. That's the secondary. So
okay,
right, yep. And to be honest with you, so baseball games, there's 81 a year, 30 teams, few thousand MLB games. Most of them you can get $5, $10, $15 tickets to because of ticket brokers.
Wow.
If that makes sense. Because
I went to it was my boyfriend's birthday recently, and we went to like a Miami Heat preseason game. Okay. And we got like really good, like in the hundreds.
Yeah.
The seats in the hundreds for like $30.
Yeah, preseason. That's typical for preseason.
But I guess, is that typical?
Yeah.
Here, I thought that it was good.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I guess preseason isn't important. I don't know why.
Just kidding. Yeah.
To me, as someone who's not a sports fan, I don't see the difference between season and preseason. They play a game either way. So I'm
but they don't play their players. They might only play for a little bit.
And then in the end, they were just playing their trash players, and we didn't recognize anyone.
Totally.
But it was kind of funny to watch like, the very ending.
The baseball preseason is really good, called spring training. That's really fun.
Yeah.
You probably know it from Arizona. It's a big thing in
I've
Arizona.
been to some. Yeah, I think as a kid, I've been to a couple. Spring
it's fun there. The
games.
weat's nice. Yeah, it's all spring training.
Like
always
sit
really
on the
fun.
grass and
Totally. What were we talking about?
One thing led to another. Here we are. But now we're about to talk about NFT related things.
Yeah. Okay. Let me say this. It's probably a good time to talk about. I was talking about Apefest. I didn't make it the airplane, but I was all packed. I was like trying to get ready to go. I was trying to make a plan. My wife was like, "If you can work everything out, then you can go. So I was like still packing up and I was planning. I was like making a plan. I was like, well, if his coach could pick him up and take him to baseball practice and then like this and this and this, and it still was too much. But I had a little mini cooler. I have this little cooler that's lined. I had 3 frozen Magic Minds and 3 not frozen Magic Minds. And I checked the airline restrictions, and I was going to bring Magic Mind with me because I didn't want to get jet lagged. And I really thought that would help because like what I like to do is I was on the red eye going and take one in the morning and then just walk around all day and maybe even take a second one. But it would have been nice to have them frozen. And there was nothing against airline restrictions. I was going to bring it right through. Yeah.
That would have been nice. Yeah. Did you know the co-founder of Twitter, Biz Stone, he takes Magic Mind. Like he's even on their website, magicmind.com. Magic Mind is motivation in a bottle for me. It's hands down the best tool for helping me get into a deep creative flow state. And honestly, I think it's because there's so many different types of mushrooms, like organic lion's mane mushrooms, cordyceps mushrooms, ashwagandha. There's a bunch of different really great ingredients, and they always use like the best high quality stuff. So yeah, I mean, we take lion's mane mushroom pops up on my TikTok like a lot. Like people growing it and the benefits. Like it's so great for your brain. Mental. Yeah, I know. It's good for brain health for sure. And you guys, today we actually have.
I'm definitely the smartest person I know, probably, and I credit this stuff. Definitely.
Okay, that's a stretch. Smartest person you know. So they hooked us up with a really great discount for you guys this week. So this is only going to be available for the first 10 uses. All right. So if you're listening to this podcast, try this code out. If you go to magicmind.com/NFTcatcher40 and use code NFTcatcher40 at checkout, you will be getting 40% off your subscription. Okay. 40% off. That's pretty solid. And it's only available for the first 10 orders. So act quick. If you're listening to this early on, we just posted this episode. Do not walk, run. All right.
People want to hear the behind the scenes.
No, they don't.
Right. So, Apefest, I can't say I studied. I'm not really on X that much anymore. I pop it on.
Mm-hmm.
If I'm on just like the For You page, the main page, and I hit home, it'll just be like someone trying to, political stuff.
Yeah.
Whatever fake political news story. That
I told you I deleted the app. So I actually had to go on my laptop and bring up Twitter just to dig for stuff.
Couple things I saw were cool. I know there were a lot of side events. I know there was like this BMW thing where it was like a VR and you could drive the BMW. That did look really cool.
Yeah.
They surprise launched 8chain and seems to be doing a lot of volume and people are into that.
Yep. So we found that thread by Quit, who's they are VP of blockchain at Yuga Labs now, effective a few weeks ago. So this is also news. So they put out a thread because they were saying ApeChain launched on Magic Eden, and people are noticing that basically their apes and their mutants are on there. So he said every ape that exists on mainnet also exists on ApeChain, assigned to the same owner. These shadow tokens move without their mainnet counterparty when their mainnet counterparties move and are otherwise soulbound. So it kind of reminds me of I guess the doodles, like everybody can send their doodle into space. And it's like if you sell your doodle, you also sell your space doodle. And if you sell your space doodle, you also sell your doodle. Even it's kind of, I don't know. It's like weird, but that's basically what this is what I'm gathering.
Yep. You know what it kind of reminds me of? Do you remember? It's really cool, but when Oniforce did theirs, they did it a little bit different, but that was like 2 years ago. They had those frames. The frame could be in a different wallet, but like you could have your Oni Force locked away, and the frame is what you can do things with. That's what this is going to be basically. These are in the same wallet, which actually probably makes even a little more sense. Well, maybe it does, maybe it doesn't. However, it's going to be nice. You'll be able to interact with ApeChain with your Ape without paying the gas and mainnet. You're not bridging anything. Remember the whole worry about you might have to bridge? This kind of solves that. This makes it so no, you don't have to bridge. I think that's probably my biggest takeaway from that is there's no chance they're going to ask you to bridge anymore because now you can use your Ape on ApeChain.
Yeah, and apparently they're working on also having this ability be to any other collection as well. Like other collections will be able to deploy on ApeChain and then, have their collections. Yeah. So that is like, oh, that's very interesting. Yeah, and they didn't say like a timeline or anything, but yeah, we'll have to keep our eyes peeled for that one.
Oh my God. So if you go to Magic Eden, we're recording Monday night, 10
October
p.m.
21st.
October 21st. Right. So I think it's come out in a couple of days, but if you go to Magic Eden and click on ApeChain at the top as your specific chain, there's actually 3 collections listed. Ape Punks, which is a 77 ape floor. It was a 45 ape floor or 38 ape floor, and I was looking at it like an hour ago. It just went up to 78. It's like mooning. It's like mooning right now.
Let's go.
And then there's Doodle Ape Yacht Club, which is an 8
Doodle
floor,
Ape Yacht Club.
And they're ugly and low effort.
Yeah, figures. I mean, hey, now's honestly, if you want your ETH collection to get some attention, right now is kind of the time to do it when there's not many collections on ApeChain and everybody's kind of looking to see like what collections are going to be on there. This is your chance. If you want some more attention,
you do it right this second.
Deploy to ApeChain, yeah, like.
And
totally.
you can, even if you did that, and you had a little bit of success, you could ask ApeChain for a grant. At that point. You know what I mean? Yep.
Wow. Now we're talking.
There's a path there for sure. Yeah. Any of those old collections that are dead, they can't find.
Yeah, I mean, we just brought up the collections. We just talked about it. So,
dude, I can't believe that 8 Punks is mooning. I was like, I should buy one of these stupid things. So 74 ape right now is only $125. So you can get a real nice punk for $125. But it is you know what I mean? It's a derivative on ApeChain.
Right.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah. People used to have the most, total opposite opinions on derivatives, right? You either love them or you hate them.
Right. Yeah. Now you don't know. When you see punk on Twitter, you don't know if it's a real punk.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess. Yeah. I think it depends on, like, if you know the person, then it's like, yeah, you assume it's real, but, or like if you've seen them around.
Course.
But if it's just a random profile, of course, you're like, oh yeah, Bored Ape or a punk is like, okay,
I know,
really?
Right. When I get messages from mutants all the time or like follows, and I default to they're probably fake.
Yeah. Yeah. Gotta assume. Especially if there's no mutuals.
Yeah. Totally. Sometimes there is because the other people get tricked into following them too.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. Every now and then. I'm like, why is this person following?
I know. It's hard to unfollow people. It'll take like a full day to go through and unfollow.
Oh my gosh, just to vet, yeah.
There's programs for that too. Then you got to pay a program to do it.
Oh, right. Like whoever hasn't been active. Oh, so many people would unfollow us then. If it was like,
I know,
unfollow anyone that hasn't been active in the last, however.
Elon should add that. Super simple. He should do that. Or whatever. I don't know.
What did I see recently? Oh, I saw recently that a change to Twitter or X was that I guess now when you block somebody, whereas before when you block somebody, they couldn't see your page at all. Like they couldn't see anything on your page. It's like, oh, this person blocked you. But I guess now when you block somebody, they can see your stuff, but they just can't interact with it.
Yes.
That's like the new thing, I guess.
Yeah, exactly.
I kind of
some
don't like
people
that. I
are
kind of like that. I kind of wanted to, like, maybe that could be like a different thing. Maybe it's like block and then like soft block or something. Like, I don't know. You know, like, wouldn't somebody you're blocking them, wouldn't you not want them to see? I don't know. Like, that just seems, okay, now they still see my stuff. Like,
yeah.
anyways, now I just saw that
No,
recently.
I hear that. I definitely hear that. We talked about the collections on 8chain. If you go to 8.express, this is actually the meme coin like generator where you can just go and make a meme coin. You know, remember Pump.fun
yeah.
on Solana? This is the Pump.fun of 8chain.
Oh,
so
okay.
if you go on there,
are you gonna make any coins?
No, but should I be looking at this to try and make money? Probably.
Oh, maybe.
With all these people, like some of them, let's see. I don't know how it works. You have to. I mean, this one has a 67,000. This one has a $13 million market cap. Curtis. So
like
let's see
the
what's
Jenkins, the valet character, wasn't their name Curtis?
Yeah, I think
so. No, that was Bored Ape character, right?
Yeah, the main Bored Ape character.
Yeah.
It actually had gone up to 3 cents, and it's at 1.2. Wow, it really crushed for a while, and then dumped, and now it's been pretty steady for the last day. Interesting. People, so like, it's just like everything else. The people that are in there super early are doing well, making money.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm sure it's the same people. Because like I could see the first few hours of this thing, it crushed it. It went from a half a cent to 3 cents. It's a 6x in a couple of hours. And then everybody dumps out and it goes right back down to where it started. Wow.
Typical.
I know. So typical.
That reminds me of, cause I went on a cruise recently and like really cruises, it's really just gambling and drinking. So, and my boyfriend likes to play blackjack and it so reminds me of the NFT space cause he'll be up, right? He's up and then he's like, yeah. And he's all excited. But then the problem is you get too greedy and you think like this is the same with buying NFTs, right? Back in the day, it's like you got too greedy. You're like, no, it'll keep going. I can make more money. I can make more. And then guess what? You lose it all. Like that. Right. So then, and then, oh no. And then you put in more money and you want to, or you buy the next NFT and it's just, I mean, I guess it is the same thing, right? Gambling. But,
I can't lose 10 times in a row.
I have to win. My luck has to turn around.
Right. I'm due.
Yeah, totally.
Oh my God, that's funny.
Oh, I have a update.
Crazy. Yeah, what's your update?
So I saw this October 20th. Yesterday they posted this, but Fungible Games said that Decentraland is gonna do a beta 2.0 launch. I guess tomorrow.
No kidding. Wow.
Yeah. So by the time this comes out, there will be Decentraland 2.0, which, I mean, I love that they're still plugging and chugging away because
accompanied with a giant land sale. No, I don't.
Okay, so I don't know if there's but I thought it was interesting that so basically, I guess they're kind of like revamping the whole site. So it's saying introducing a new desktop client to level up the possibilities, moving away from the existing browser setup, essentially, and aims to provide a better graphical experience. And you know how it was kind of more like, I don't know, you remember how the Decentraland avatars and stuff looked? They're changing the look of the avatars, which weren't they like more geometrical and stuff?
Yep. I think it was
so now they're more like gummy looking, like more round, like soft.
Oh wow! So I'm gonna start spending all my time in there now because that's a game changer.
No, but everything is different. And yeah, in addition to like the visual improvements, everything's gonna load faster, and I don't know how they.
That is cool. I will take a look at it. Decentraland's, they're OGs. You're right. I don't mean to poo-poo it.
Yeah, no, because Decentraland has been in development since 2015. And they had its initial release in 2020. So yeah, I mean, they've been around for, I guess, almost a decade, which is really insane and admirable for something Web3, truly. So
Yeah, they were very early. Very
everybody
early.
go support Decentraland. And also listen to our interview with Kim, who was, what is she? Community, I think? Head of community at Decentraland.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah, Kim Carrier?
Yep. I could not remember her last name.
Yeah, see that?
Yeah, there we go. Kim Courier. Oh, head of partnerships and marketing for Decentraland. That's what she is.
What is their coin again?
They have a coin. Oh yeah. Oh shoot, what is their? Oh, isn't it
Mana?
Yeah, Mana.
All right, so it's 31 cents. Let me look at it over a year. That's at its lowest point in a year.
Oh well, that's bullish, right?
I'm not saying. Well, it might be.
Might be.
Because it went up to, it peaked at 78 cents in March of this year. And it's down to 32 cents right now. But if they're releasing tomorrow, I say put everything you got on it right now.
Oh, snap.
Financial advice. Put the mortgage on it.
Okay, this is why Andy, in the very beginning of the episodes, which we didn't even know that he did this until probably like a year into him doing this, but he said, anything said is not financial advice.
I didn't want to tell you, but Andy actually did get a letter from the SEC sent to his house about the podcast, and actually, it quoted a lot of your predictions on the doodles.
The doodles specifically.
Yeah, it said something about it's going to keep going up guaranteed.
Something about generational wealth. And
retire, like all that stuff.
Rich. Yeah.
We didn't want to tell you.
Well, thanks for breaking the news live on the air. Yes.
So, in my uneducated opinion, Decentraland at 0.31 is a short-term buy.
Oh, okay. Well, are you going to put your money where your mouth is? Are you going to buy some?
I probably should. Maybe after this, maybe I will go in and swap a little bit in MetaMask.
Yeah, let me know how that goes.
I know. I will.
think you should do it.
I probably should.
Yeah.
I probably should.
Might as well.
I've been hot with the sports betting. I don't bet, though. I always tell my friends the lines, and I get it right like most of the time. Yeah, but I never bet.
Oh, my boyfriend loves sports betting. He has a whole Discord
for sports. So does he do any AI stuff? Does he?
No, he doesn't do AI stuff. He's in Italy right now.
That's right.
I didn't say it on the pod though. But I'm very jealous that he's in Italy and I'm not.
I know. Pretty nice.
Let it be known.
Tell him to bring back. No, not cheese. Of course not.
Jeez.
Of course not. I was going to tell him to bring back. Some fava beans.
Some fava beans. No, you know what I told him to bring me back?
What?
A keychain. That's all I wanted. I just said, bring me back a keychain, please. I want my key on it.
I'm trying to think what a really good souvenir from Italy is. What do I have? Oh, do I have my
you know what?
He's
texted me today and said he's getting me he's in Milan and he's getting me a hand-painted art thing from a street artist, I guess.
Really?
Yeah.
That's pretty neat.
So I'm like, oh, that's not. He always likes to get me stuff when he goes.
I have this right here. This is something
what is that?
It's
a rock.
It's a rock. But it's chipped off, and you could tell that it was chipped off by an artisan making something. However, we were walking down a path in the Roman Forum, and I was with a guide, and he found it and pointed it out, and said that since it's out of place, it could keep it. So I brought it home, and it's a.
Let's go.
Yeah, it's a souvenir from the Roman Forum.
That's awesome.
I have a couple of these rocks. I have another one. I'll show you 1 second. I'm just letting my dog out.
I love collecting rocks. When I went to Mexico, I actually brought back rocks. I just love finding colorful, beautiful, unique rocks.
This one is a chip of a pottery from Guatemala, from Tikal in Guatemala, and you can actually see the tool.
Oh, I went to Tikal too.
Did you? When did you go to Tikal?
The ancient Mayan ruins. Well, this was 2018, long time ago.
Oh, no kidding.
Yeah.
That's about when I went. When the heck
when
did I
first got my passport, actually.
I went there a little bit before that. I went there. My brother-in-law got married. He got married in Belize. And,
nice.
I'd never taken opportunity. So I took a bus from Belize City all the way to Las Flores. Did you go to Las Flores? We talked about this on the pod. I'm having deja vu.
Yeah, we probably did.
You know the town on the town on the lake. It's like a lake with an island in the middle of the lake, and it's like in 2 hours from Tikal, but it's the only town around there.
No, I didn't do that. I just went from Belize to Tikal, and then that was it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we went and we stayed a couple nights at Tikal at this hotel that the electricity goes off from like 10 p.m. till 4 a.m.
Yeah, I think we did that too. Where it was like in the jungle, like you're literally like in the jungle.
Yeah, totally.
And there's the howler monkeys, and you're like, it sounds like
there's like big lizards on your roof and stuff. Yeah, exactly.
and there's mosquito nets around your bed.
Oh, big time, time.
I remember that.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Good times.
Good times. I know. I always said the same thing.
I love how we had the same experience. So funny.
Yeah, it's that one. There's that one hotel that's like adjacent to Tikal. You can like walk into Tikal from the hotel.
Yeah.
If that's where you're.
Yeah.
But then there's a really cool town, amazing town.
Yeah, I remember all the cars were so tiny. Like, do you remember the cars being so like compact?
Yeah, they were. We took a bus. We took like a 2.5 hour little bus. But yeah, the cars are all compact. They got to go over those crazy roads, dirt roads from town to town. It's wild there. I mean, that's North Guatemala. That's like remote stuff where Tikal is. South Guatemala is Guatemala City, Lake Antigua. I think that's what the lake is called. They have a big, beautiful lake there that's surrounded by volcanoes, and like it's like beautiful towns and really nice lake with like all kinds of, water activities and stuff. Really cool. Beautiful. Guatemala's awesome. Big fan.
Yeah. I didn't get to see much outside the ruins, but I'd go back.
Yeah. Yeah, you were like, you can almost barely even drive from up where Tikal is down to the south. It's like you almost have to take a plane. It's like very inhospitable.
Right.
To get through the jungle.
I see.
Yeah. Maybe it's different now, but that was 10, 12 years ago.
Yeah.
It was like that. Yeah.
So how do we get to talking about this?
I don't know. Because we're trying to find time because there's not tons of NFTs. Let's get back. All right.
So you guys just get to hear about our personal lives.
Yeah. They love it. They love it. I mentioned about the Ape Express. All right. So Liam Payne from One Direction passed away.
You're lying. That's not even NFT news.
It is. I'm going to turn it into NFT news.
He didn't pass away.
He fell off his third floor balcony in Buenos Aires.
You're lying.
Why would I lie about that?
Wait, let me look it up.
Google it. Jesus.
What?
I never lie. I tell the truth. I know. Are you a big One Direction fan?
He died?
Were. Yeah.
Well, I mean, I wasn't a big One Direction fan because I was older. But I like their songs. Removed,
or you still have the tattoo?
Oh my God. Wait, he died? You know what's so crazy is I was just watching a video about like he had been, I don't even know what the term is, but like basically people were kind of like hating on him the last, I guess like couple weeks on social media. Like I was kind of like seeing some Liam Payne slander. That's what it is.
Really?
And then he just this is crazy.
Yep.
I mean, I never really know when people die because I don't know. How did you even find out about this?
I think TikTok.
Oh, geez, that's crazy. That is so sad.
Yeah. So the reason it is, it was definitely sad. And he's like, but the hotel called the police beforehand, was like, this guy's all fucked up with alcohol and drugs. We need someone to come. He's he smashed up the room. And then, I don't know, out the window he goes.
Off a 3-story balcony.
Yeah.
Wait,
in a neighborhood called Palermo in Buenos Aires, where I have been.
Really?
I stayed there. I stayed like a quarter mile. I looked up where his hotel was. It was called like Casa Ser or something. So I looked it up. Palermo, Casa Ser. Got on a map. And then I found the place where I stayed. And they're very close. Yeah, it's a cool like hip area. Lots of restaurants, parks.
Damn, that's just horrible.
I know. It's crazy.
That's bad news. And that's also not even NFT news.
Well, it is because...
So why'd you bring that up? You ruined my day.
Because, I'm sorry, I want to revisit his NFT collaboration with Zed and Silly Game back in June of 2021 on
nice
the Gateway.
tie-in.
Yes, they did a They did open editions, and what was it called? Why didn't I not write down what it was called? Like Lonely Bug or something. Oh man, Liam Payne NFT. Yeah, Lonely Bug. I got it right. Lonely Bug. It's kind of
Lonely
cool.
Bug.
There's music and there are videos, and for some reason it says Gary Vee's involved with it. I don't even know.
Gary V.
I know.
Wait, Liam Payne, didn't he speak at VCon? I'm pretty sure he did.
Oh, you might be right.
Oh my God, he did. Wait, Liam
How did we not get
Payne,
him? How did we not get him on the pod?
VCon.
I think you're right.
Oh my God, yeah, in Minneapolis in 2022. That's right.
Wow.
He totally did.
Is he the first VCon speaker to pass away?
I mean, probably, yeah.
Wow. How about that?
Oh, wow,
Yeah,
yeah. Swan Sit. Remember her? She's the one that.
Yeah, cool. I remember Swan Sit.
She's the one that had. She said yesterday we lost Liam Payne, a voice that. Well, this was 4 days ago. A voice that touched millions and a soul who always put people first. I had a chance to sit down with Liam and Logan Paul at VCon a few years back. Yeah, that's right.
Yep.
That's so crazy. That's so bizarre. I remember seeing him backstage too, but being like, oh my God, I actually remember I vlogged. I was in an elevator and I vlogged and I was like, oh my God, I just saw Liam Payne. But I definitely didn't say anything to him because I was like, no way I could say something because, I was all nervous.
You needed to. You should have.
But man, that is just
The
so
lady's
crazy.
soul, let's see. No, even when even the passing away, none of the nifty gateways have been selling.
You will be checking to see if there was a pump.
I should have gone right away. Like, I'm off my game. I should have been like, soon as I heard the news.
This was 5 days ago, right?
Yeah, totally.
Apparently.
See if there was a pump, a death pump.
That is so crazy.
I know. I can't believe you even brought that up. That's really a shame that you
I
didn't
can't
even
believe
bring that
you
news.
even brought that up.
I tied it into NFTs.
Well, and he's looking at VCon, like.
Yeah,
geez.
you remember that. I know. It's crazy.
Wow.
Well, his thing here says Lonely Bug open editions by Liam Payne, Zed, Silly Gabe, and Gary V.
So,
I know.
no wonder he spoke to us because Gary helped him with his collection, huh?
Yeah, make a couple bucks here. I'll fly you in first class to VCon.
I wonder if they paid anybody. Like, the big people for VCon? Like, do you think that those people got paid? Because the rest of us little speakers did not.
So LA, I think so. Yeah, I think people have speaking fees. I think like Tim Tebow has a speaking fee.
Right. Yeah, they definitely paid. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Like the celebrities they paid.
Right.
Yeah. Then the other ones are like, meh.
The fillers.
Yeah. Everyone else just does.
The ones that'll say yes for nothing, and you're
right, like me. People like me.
The ones that'll
like,
say yeah.
You telling me first class ticket and transportation?
I know.
I'm there. Unless I can bring a guest.
Put me up at the Ritz? What?
Sign me up.
Seriously. With the hookup. I love it.
And they're good times.
I found a really good news, not really good news article. I found a news article of somebody that I would consider smart. This dude, Raul Pal. Have you seen him before?
Oh, it sounds familiar.
Ex Goldman Sachs.
Okay.
Executive. He said NFTs are not dead. This is a profound technology. They will be back in a multitude of formats, with art being the first true product market fit, but many more will follow. Over-the-counter derivative or private loan, for example, are perfect use cases for NFTs, as are tickets, amongst a few other examples. As are tickets.
Yes, give us more to talk about. Come on, we need NFTs popping off in various ways.
NFT tickets is the thing. It would help Ticketman. It's such a shame. Yeah. But I thought that was cool. So if you search that dude, and there's a few articles of him talking recently, that NFTs aren't dead. Because when you search NFT news, most of it's like, the market's down 99.2%.
Yeah. NFTs are dead. Yeah, that's really
what happened to those stupid monkey pictures?
Yeah, Logan Paul is down 600,000 off a Uniforce Bumble NFT.
Uniforce. That's crazy. You got into Uniforce. Uniforce, what are they doing now?
They bought the rarest one. Like,
I know.
And then makes it seem like the floor was that when it was like,
right.
No. And like Justin
Right.
Bieber's, $1.6 million Bored Ape. And it was like, the floor was never even that. He just paid
He
ridiculous.
didn't even need to buy that, yeah.
But
And that money's nothing to those people. They're just like playing games. They're probably all messed up one night. You know what I mean? Like,
I'm sure they don't want to like lose that money. I'm sure that they thought it was an investment. I mean, yeah.
Right.
I guess it is an investment.
I mean, it's a flex. They'll buy a watch for that price,
Right. That's true. But at least you could resell a Rolex, like you could resell probably the same price you bought it, right? Unless you like iced it out.
A lot of times, they are investments. They definitely are investments.
Yeah,
they can if you buy the right ones. They definitely can be, for sure.
Yeah. So, well, is that all the topics? Do we have anything else?
I think so. Did you have anything else?
I'm looking.
Right.
No.
Let's see.
I did not.
I think we actually strung out pretty good. We got a lot of good travel talk in. Just a little tiny bit of tickets in AI.
Fucking some other topics.
Yeah, I think we have fun and we laugh, and I hope that our listeners enjoy, while we wait for more exciting things to happen in the NFT world.
Yeah. Oh, you know what?
Somebody in our Discord suggested we get a little more into like Web3, maybe,
Wait, let's look at the Discord. Who was that?
Yeah.
Let's shout them out.
Yeah. Shout I should remember it. I need to respond to Alicia too.
Mr. Moose 72. They said, "Hey guys, still listening to every episode. Thanks for all the great content. Going forward, I think the opportunity to keep providing content will push you guys to cover broader topics related to blockchain and Web3. I would encourage you guys to consider topics like blockchain and how to use biometrics with voting." So that was Mr. Moose.
Biometrics with voting. Early voting started today. There was like...
Wait, I was going to read more. Wait, I was also going to read...
Oh, sorry.
Crip Jojo said, also still listening to all, even if my engagement has been a bit lower on X. Sorry, I've been busy. Jenny, how could you end the last episode without saying peace?
God.
Let's see. Mr. Lewis also said, you guys are what's good about the space. Keep grinding. Good things will happen. And Ulitra said, OMG, you guys had an episode automatically play, and it's the 3-year anniversary one with Andy. Oh yeah, you guys definitely listen to our 3-year anniversary one because Andy's in it. So very rare. I don't know how I haven't listened to this one yet. Andy, you worked on Elf and National Treasure. That's awesome. And not mad at anyone for selling their Oni or anything. Don't worry. And she loves the conspiracy talk that we had. So that was funny. A bit of we got into little controversial topics on that episode, I think.
What did we talk about? I forget. Aliens.
I love talking about I don't know. Probably. Didn't we talk about COVID? Probably.
Oh, boy. Is that why we got demonetized?
Yeah, probably. No, we don't. Actually, that makes it seem like we make money on these episodes.
Oh.
We don't, except for our sponsors. So shout out Magic Minds.
Hell yeah.
But all right. You were going to say something.
Well, now I forget because you cut me off and you were like, I'm talking. I was like, whoa. She gave me the eyes, folks. She was like, this is my time. I was like,
no, I just didn't want it to go off into a different tangent. And then
she was like, you know who the star of the show is, right? That's the look I got. It's fine.
When we first, before we started recording, and I think I've said this before too, but
yes.
I remember we took a meeting together just to see if the vibes were there basically. And it was you, me, and Andy. And you were just rambling. And my sister was right there too, but she wasn't in the camera's view. And she was like, man, if you do a podcast with that guy, you're never going to be able to get a word in. And I was like, you might be right, but I don't know. I just wanted to give it a chance, It's just so funny how that was my sister's first impression. She's like, that guy talks a lot. You're not gonna be able to get a word in if you recorded that.
That's pretty hilarious.
Yeah, but I think it's pretty even. I think I think we both talk equal amount.
We've definitely gotten a good cadence. We haven't done an interview in a while, but we were getting really good at those. going back and forth and knowing what each other was going to do and stuff.
Yeah. Definitely.
Yeah, we're pushing 250 episodes, I'd imagine.
Yeah, so I think this is episode number 241. I'm pretty sure, like, our Buzzsprout said that, yeah, this will be 241. So...
They're not used to people going this long. They don't even, like, give rewards anymore.
I know. We ran out of awards to get, which is lame, because...
why wouldn't they keep... Like, it's
like
so
fun
hard
to see. I know. Achievements. Yeah. See, okay. Oh, no, there is. So we need once we hit 250, we'll achieve our last episode published achievement. Oh, I can't wait for that. And then podcast downloads. Our last achievement to earn, I guess, is 750K. Because we already hit 500K, and 750K is the next podcast download achievement. So we'll see. We'll have to let you guys know when we reach our achievements. But yeah. So, okay, I guess we'll wrap this up. Thank you all for tuning in to this episode of the NFT Catcher Podcast, and we will catch you in the next episode. Peace.
Thank you for tuning in to the NFT Catcher Podcast. We hope you enjoyed today's episode and learned something new about the exciting world of NFTs. If you enjoyed today's episode, please take a moment to subscribe to our podcast on Apple, Spotify, or wherever you listen to your podcasts. And if you really love what you're hearing, please leave us a rating and review on your favorite platform. If you want to stay up to date with the latest news and insights from the NFT space, be sure to follow us on all the socials at NFT Catcher Pod. You can follow Jennifer at Jennifer_pseudo and Michael at NFTicket. I'm your producer, Andy, and I'm at AJC254. Our theme song's by It's Just Los. We always appreciate your feedback and support, which helps us reach more people and bring you informative and engaging content about NFTs. We look forward to bringing you more great NFT content in future episodes. Thanks for listening. Peace.